Hey, my lovelies. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you all. And today is Friday, December 5th. And time is going by so fast. Oh, I tell you. But listen, I was here reflecting about a lot of things, for these past, well, since my mom had passed anyway. It comes and goes. And my mom was alive when I was being harassed and stalked and bullied, from my neighbor I was in the Thailands. And she was mentally ill and documented mentally ill, clinically mentally ill. And I remember she knew my brother. I didn't know at the time, but she was like saying something like, "That's why your brother is cooking up drugs in your daughter's house or home," or something like that. She was saying, right? She went off on me. But I was inside my apartment. So my daughter used to live up the street from me. So she's my youngest daughter. And I knew my brother was going over there. I'm like, why would you go to my daughter's house doing bad things like drugs, whatever it was, or cooking up drugs, whatever he was doing? And she's so impressionable. Her uncles, this and uncles that, and this, that, and the other. But I know the true story of my brother, right? He's my younger brother. Everything he's older than me, but he's not. He's my younger brother. Always been. I always say he's older because he's taller than me, but that was a mishap. So anyway, I called my mom about it, right? I said, "Mama, why would blah 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 go to my daughter's house?" I said her name. I said my neighbor next door. She was I explained the whole situation. Sorry. And I said, and the woman had said, "That's why your brother is cooking up drugs in your daughter's home," something like that. She said, right? And so next thing I knew, my mom had told me she talked to my brother and said, "Don't be going to so-and-so house. Leave her alone." Because, my thing is he was going to his son's place, doing this, causing havoc. He made it where my kids would be disrespectful, out of my care, CPS, all kind of bullshit. It's a long story because I have, whatever. It's a long story. And so, but he wouldn't want nobody to do to his children, his kids, spreading rumors and lies and shit. So, next thing I knew, my mom confronted my brother about the situation, what I told her, and then there was a shootout. So some guy, I guess in a dark color vehicle, tinted windows, and I know my brother was part of it. I know he's the type of person, he does that type of shit. And next thing you know, I guess my daughter was in her car, listening to her music. Her daughter my grandbaby was outside playing, and the guy she hangs with lived downstairs. It was drive-by, and the guy got shot in the head or something like that, and everybody ran and scrambled.